Hello YouTubers, this is the Noobifier. I had planned to bring you a breakdown of the Tony Z panel from CitizenCon. It's a lot thicker than I'd anticipated, so please stay tuned for that. The current roadmap extends to Q2 of 2020, which is patch 4.0. 3.8.1 went live with some quality of life and the Cutlass Red, so I'm not going to cover that. The roadmap was updated on Friday. I decided to look at it because social media seemed a bunch pissed off, so let's break it down. The Carrack was said to be released in February. It's 142 of 186, and the Prowler was pushed to 3.9, sitting at 12 of 54. 3.9 is Q1 2020, with prison uniforms dropped back down to scheduled. The prison breakdown is linked up for you right now, and I'll also list it at the end. The mission giver Eddie Parr is sitting unchanged at 9 of 29. We still see bounty hunter armor planned and a line of clothing for the residents of Microtech. The Kletcher prison that was demoed at CitizenCon is listed at 58 of 72 tasks complete, and when released would mark a milestone in the law and bounty mechanics. Hopefully, shortly after that, we can remove the armistice zones and then simply rely on consequence for control. New Babbage Interior is at 93 of 245, and now we see Microtech's moons at 7 of 15, 8 of 15, and 8 of 15. They recently mentioned on Inside Star Citizen that the 3 moons were going to be their main push. Unoccupied rest stops are still in 3.9. We have 2 new listings, Ship AI Collision Avoidance and Planetside Pathfinding. FPS AI Weapon Type and FPS AI Cover Type was pushed to 4.0. Improvement to NPC civilians was removed, and there were 4 additions to 3.9. Player Interaction System, Updated Target Methodology, High-Speed Combat, and Surrender 2.0 as part of the Law system. Within gameplay, we have a listing for prison missions, 24 of 78. Dynamic missions was dropped. Dynamic missions popping up while in Quantum was dropped. The addition of cargo timers for loading and unloading was dropped. The accounting app and what was listed as an economy display terminal was dropped. PvP bounties is complete at 100%. Improved death animations was pushed to 4.0. Repair, refuel, restock kiosks were dropped. NPC bounty mission improvements are listed as done. The Cuddy Blue was dropped, but the updates for the M50 are still listed as scheduled. The weapons and some improved doorways was dropped. There's a new listing for weather locomotion, which changes how your character walks based on the environmental situation. 4.0 is Q2 2020 and lists Crusader as a new location with its landing zone Orison, but situation is unchanged. Mission givers Lisa Gibb and Devin Batista are unchanged at 6 of 22 and 3 of 17. AI pilots using the atmosphere to their advantage was dropped. FPS AI version 2.0 was dropped. Zero-G push-pull was dropped. Ship-to-station docking is listed. Multi-crew orders and multi-crew turret orders was dropped. And NPC healing was dropped. So, after having a look at that, it's pretty clear why social media was frustrated. I think we're due for an actual update that pushes beyond 4.0. I think it's time that the community got another pillar talk. I have the roadmap listed up in the description, and that's it. Actual. This is a community-supported channel that operates ad-free. Please consider sharing the channel or subscribing yourself, as that actually helps me a lot. Thank you very much for being here, fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.